incredibly important for Marguerite because it holds many important childhood memories, so Jean promises her to fight for it. He decides to take matters to the king, but his petition is denied. Pierre doesn't like the fact Jean has tried to sue, and soon an opportunity for revenge shows up. Jean's father had the captaincy of a family post, but when he dies, instead of giving it to Jean as the heir, Pierre gifts it to Jacques. After promising his mother Nicole that she can live with him, Jean goes to confront Pierre at a party. Later, he tells Marguerite that he spoke to the Lord calmly while reminding them of his family's history with the captaincy, but Pierre still refused to give it to him. Jean is sure Jacques kept whispering words against Jean into Pierre's ear, and is disappointed that his friend never even tried to talk to him. Because of this, Jean and Marguerite won't be welcome in court anymore. A year later, Marguerite receives an invitation from a family friend that is celebrating their firstborn. She thinks enough time has passed for them to show their faces in court again and show they've carried on in the face of injustice. To Marguerite's joy, Jean accepts to attend. At the party, Jean and Jacques reconcile, and Jean asks Marguerite to kiss Jacques to show their good faith. She does so rather awkwardly. In 1385, Jean leaves for another battle that they lose but still gets him knighted for his efforts. When he returns home, Marguerite welcomes him with a hug and expresses worry over the fact he's sick. Jean doesn't care about his fever though. He wants to go to Paris to get paid and report to Pierre, and Nicole encourages him to do so. After getting the gold they owed him, Jean returns home only to find Marguerite behaving cold and distant. Later, when he tries to spend the night with her, she turns him down and proceeds to explain why. Nicole ignored Jean's orders to never leave Marguerite alone, and one afternoon, she left with all the servants. Jacques took advantage of her being alone to sneak into the house and had his way with her against her will. Jean hugs Marguerite as he apologizes for not protecting her and promises to make Jacques answer for what he's done. The next day, Jean shares what happened with the town council and asks them to tell everyone. That way Pierre will have no choice but to grant them an audience. Nicole disapproves, thinking this will bring gossip and shame to the family. Then, Jean goes to see the king to ask